Today, we are going to decode some of the essential personal finance terms that every one of you should know. These will help you to manage your money better and grow your money and become rich. Let's get into the video. Manoj here, a product manager and content creator. These basic concepts can help you take control of your money, whether you're starting out or looking to strengthen your financial knowledge. So let's jump right into the video and make finance simple and accessible. The first is budget. A budget is a plan for how you will spend your money each month. By setting a budget, you're telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went, right? So let's understand with an example. Let's say you earn rupees 30,000 rupees. With a budget, you might decide to spend rupees 10,000 on rent, 5,000 on groceries, and save 3,000 rupees. This way you ensure every rupee has a purpose and you know where did it went. Second is emergency fund. This is a money that kept aside for unexpected expenses like car repairs or medical bills. So you don't need to borrow money in case of emergencies like let's say job loss or layoff. Experts suggest saving at least 3 to 6 months worth of your expenses on savings account or cash or FDs. If your monthly expenses are rupees 20,000, then you should have an emergency fund of 60,000 or 1,20,000. Next is interest. Interest is the cost of borrowing money or the reward for saving it. When you borrow, you pay interest. When you save, you earn interest. Let's say if you take rupees 10,000 rupees as a loan at 10% annual interest, you will pay 1,000 rupee interest over a year. If you save the same 10,000 rupees at 10% interest, you will earn 1,000 rupees instead. The next is the credit score. This is a number that shows how reliable you are in repaying the debts or loans. A high credit score can help you get better interest rates on loans. All the rich people have great credit score. If you pay bills on time and keep credit card balances low, your score goes up. A good score in India is usually above 750. Next is compound interest, which is also known as the eighth wonder, right? Which is the interest you earn on both the amount you put in as well as the interest you have already earned on the amount. This can help you save exponentially over time. Let me explain you with an example. Let's say you invest 10,000 rupees at 10% interest. In first year, you will earn 1,000 rupee interest, right? So now you have 11,000 rupees. If the same money is invested again, in the second year, you will earn interest on 11,000 rupees. That is the 10,000 rupees, the principal amount you invested, and the 1,000 rupee, the interest you earn in the first year. Which means you will earn 1,100 rupees and it keeps on growing from the second year, third year, and so on. The next is asset. You would have heard about this term a lot. Assets are things you own that have value, like cash, stocks, real estates. Generally, assets grow over time, right? Their value increases over time. Owning assets is essential to build your wealth. Stocks, properties, or even sometimes the money you save, all of these are assets. Next is liability, the opposite of assets. Liabilities are debts or what you owe, like loans or credit card dues. It's good to have less liabilities or no liabilities. A home loan or personal loan is a liability. Knowing your assets and liabilities help you calculate your net worth. It's generally advisable not to take personal loans. It's okay to take home loans or educational loans. Next is net worth. You would have heard about this term everywhere in the news. When people say, okay, Ambani's net worth is, or any rich people net worth has increased by X% or by X crores, right? So that's the net worth. So let's understand what is net worth. This is a difference between what you own, that is your assets, and what you owe, that is your liabilities. It's a big picture view of your financial health. Let's understand it. If you have assets worth 5 lakh and liabilities worth 1 lakh, your net worth is 4 lakhs. It's good to have more assets than liabilities. So your net worth is positive. The next important term that everyone should know is inflation. Inflation is simple, means a general rise in prices over time, which decreases your purchasing power or the value of money you have. Let me explain you with an example. Think of a packet of milk, which used to cost rupees 20 a few years ago, but now costs rupees 25 or more. That's inflation. The value of 20 rupees still remain 20 rupees today. right? And finally, we have diversification. This means spreading your money across different investments to reduce risk. Instead of putting all your money in one asset or one bucket, which is very risky. So you invest your money in different assets. Like you put some money in stocks, you put some money in mutual funds, you put some money in FDs, you keep some money in savings account. This is known as diversification, right? If one loses value, others might still perform well. Just to give you an example, whenever stock market goes down, gold goes up. So your portfolio is overall maintained because you have invested your money in different assets, so it's diversified. So these are the top 10 finance terms that every one of you should know. I hope managing your finances will become more easier and more effective. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you and have a nice day.